I was reading the history of Congo, reading the history of Rwanda genocide, you know, and I see all the time when these conflicts happen, it is because we pick sides. It is because we choose side. It is because we decide to align with Rwanda. We decide to align with Congo. When that happens, then war break out. This is the journey to One Africa. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to SNOA, and this is Mika Chavala. Let's jump right into it. Today, I'm gonna do a reaction on one of the videos. It was actually the end year party of 2023, you know, going to 2024, and this is President of Rwanda, Paul Kagame, talking to Rwandese in this event, and he said a lot of difficult words in this event. So I'm just gonna go ahead to do reaction to this, and then I'm gonna give my thoughts at the end of it. So yeah, let's jump right into it.
The world of today, we are used to being told that, you know, people have interest. It's no longer facts, it's no longer evidence, it's no longer whether it is right or wrong, it is interest. So if somebody has interest in the one threatening me, more interest in that than me, then you know you are on your own. So Rwanda has been on its own. We have tested it, we know it. So we're not scared, not threatened by the possibility that at one time we will be on our own again. So we should always be prepared. And we are used to working on the worst case scenario, where at any other time we might be on our own. And when we are left to be on our own, we will own up and we will survive even better than last time.
All right, guys. Those are very difficult words to say. And I don't really know what Paul Kagame means by this speech, but it is these are very intense words. This is not about, you know, Pan-Africanism. This is about individualism. And you know, looking at him speaking like this, what I get in my mind is that there's so many things, situation going on behind the scene that he's not saying it. But you could tell from what he says that there's something that is going on behind. And this, I'm just going to tell you what I think. You know, it might be true, it might not be true, but I just want to tell you what I think from what he's saying. What he's saying, I think he's implying to East African community that there's a possibility for Rwanda be left behind, because Rwanda is the part of East African community, but there's a possibility for Rwanda to be left behind, perhaps because of the accusations that are constantly coming towards Rwanda in the involvement of conflict that is happening in Congo, in the eastern side of Congo. Perhaps, you know, you saw accusation from the United States, accusation from Congo itself, and Congo detached themselves from the support of East African community soldiers during this, thing, and actually turning away to SADC. So perhaps he's implying that Rwanda might detach themselves from that, or might kicked away from EAC, perhaps, or as well as OAU, African Union, not OAU. And this is not where I want us to get to. Perhaps what we see happening on the screen is little compared to what's happening behind the scene. And speaking like this, saying things like this, is not just something that a leader of a country is going to stand and speak. No, it is the, what's the word? Precaution. It's him trying to prepare the Rwandese people to be ready for what's so called that we might be on our own. Which I'm not going to stand here and promote that, because this is not the road that you're supposed to take. Imagine how lonely that will be if Rwanda detached by any means. So clearly in his speech, it doesn't seem like they will decide to detach themselves, but it seems like that might be the solution that is gonna come later on, being kicked away from these organizations. So it doesn't seem like Rwanda is going to detach themselves, but it seems like this is what is going to happen. And this is difficult place to be. These are difficult words to say. And he says this, that we are prepared. We have been through this already. We've been in a situation where Rwanda, we were on our own. And if it happens again, we're gonna strive. We're gonna survive more than we did in the past. Man, I don't know, man. I'm lacking words. I'm really lacking words. These are very, and I didn't understand the rest of the speech. He actually did this speech for for 20 minutes plus. And this is the only part that is spoken in English. So I don't know the rest of the part, but this is scary. It is scary. I think as days goes on, I keep realizing that the situation in the eastern side of Africa, it is very severe. The tension between Congo and Rwanda, Ethiopia and Somalia, Sudan, I'm afraid to say that East Africa community and East Africa at large is in trouble. This is one of the strongest community in Africa, but it is in trouble. It is in trouble. Everything that is happening is showing that it's falling apart. But this is not the time to allow that to happen. Once East Africa, it fell apart before. And we cannot allow it to happen again right now. Leaders, you have responsibility to bring our people together. This is not the time to speak about falling apart. This is not the time to do that. It is not. It is the time to talk. It is the time to negotiate. It is the time to bring our people together and not prepare our people to run away from the unity that we have had for a long time. I'm telling you guys, the moment EAC is going to fall apart, I'm not praying for that, but if this is where we are heading to, and everything, it shows that we are heading there. This war, nobody's going to stop it. Nobody will be able to stop it. You see Somalia forming alliances with United States and Turkey and Egypt, Congo announcing, Rwanda announcing that we might be on our own. And he says something very interesting there. He said, so-called influence. If you see somebody else away from your country forming alliances with another part because of the interest, so I think what he's trying to say that there are people who are uniting with Congo right now. You see United States allying with Congo, condemning Rwanda involvement in the conflict. And basically what he's saying is this, that these guys, they see that they have more interest on Congo than us. So they have chosen their side. Basically, that's how it is. That's how it is. United States have already chosen their side and they started to sanction Rwanda. They're choosing their side with Congo. And more people, more organizations are choosing their sides. And it is dangerous because that's what always bring about war. I was reading the history of Congo, reading the history of Rwanda genocide, and I see all the time when these conflicts happen, it is because we pick sides. It is because we choose side. It is because we decide to align with Rwanda, we decide to align with Congo. When that happens, then war breaks out. Because one feel like you guys are choosing them over us. Another side decide you guys are choosing, then the war break out. That's the history of Africa's war all the time. And what I'm trying to say is, this is not the time to choose the sides. This is not that time, because we're not going to solve the situation, but we're going to divide Africa and we're going to cause war into the continent. So let us be smart enough. East Africa, let us open our eyes and not choose the sides. No, but bring our people together. Okay, my side is not Rwanda, my side is not Congo, my side is Africa. That us as Africans, let's come together and decide how we're going to resolve this. Let us not choose the side. Side is not going to help us. Side is going to put us down. Side is going to kill us and our people. We can't choose side right now. We must not choose side right now. But we must come together. My fellow East Africans, my fellow Africans, let us avoid choosing the sides. And let us bring our people together. Only unity is the answer. Let's not choose the sides. Let's be on the side of Africa. Let's be on the side of unity. This is not the time to choose the sides. This is not the time to choose the side. This is not the time to choose the sides. Let us not choose the sides. It is very dangerous. And let us not allow international bodies divide us. Let us not allow that. Stop, think, and make decision. But we cannot afford to choose the sides. We are all Africans. We are all one people. Let's stand together without choosing the sides. And that is my final message. Hey guys, as you're watching this video, our vision is to reach 500,000 subscribers. Hit the subscribe button, join membership to support our channel, and join Patreon and PayPal. All the links are in the description. Do that to stand with us for this beautiful cause of One Africa right now. Do not forget to sign up for the petition. The link is down below. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.